Good evening. Let me get my hairs in order. So, guys, it's beer 30, and I'm here. Doo-dah. Well, I'm 2 minutes early. I threw you guys a curve. I'm early bird today. But anyway, while y'all are doing that, I say while y'all are doing. Here we go. Harley Glide, you're here. Somebody's here. Harley Glide is here. I'm here. That's everybody. How you doing, bud? Hey, Jennifer. How you doing, girl? Thank you, as always. Hope the weather's nice. Hellcat Granny, hi, Rusty. The Rowies, g'day, mate. Well, g'day, mate, to you. Calculatus, eliminatus, guys. Billy Ray, hi, Rusty. Hi, Billy. Harley Glide, Ranger Harley reporting for duty. Good. Mary, cheers, everyone. Cheers, Skull Prost, and all that stuff. Is it officially 4 o'clock yet? I I was a little leery. I'm using the Starlink Mini as the internet provider here today, and it looks okay to me. I'm curious to see how much data a 30-minute video uses. What else here? John Todd in the house from Brownsville, Texas. Hello, John E. Johnny, Tom. Hello, Rusty and neighbors, Rangers. Harley Glide. Happy birthday, America. Yeah, I hear you. Belinda, hi, Rusty. Jennifer and Rangers. Hi, Belinda. How are you doing, girl? Reg in South Carolina. Cheers. Cheers, Prost, Skull, and all that stuff. Rick says, looks good. Harley Glide, late go, whatever that means. WP Wood, does Starlink mini monthly fee include all taxes and fees? Yes, it does. $50 straight up. Jennifer talking to Belinda. Check out Jennifer's channel on YouTube, Poodle Professor. Billy Ray, where is your beer? My beer is right here, Billy. Thank you for reminding me. Here's to you, Billy, and the rest of you Rangers. Skoll, pros, cheers. Mm, very good. The cat in the hat knows where it's at. Harley Glide, fat fingers, typing too fast. I understand that. Garrett, hey, Rusty, you rock. Well, I do. Mary, hi, Jennifer, and Hellcat. So anyway, guys, yeah, enjoy your Friday. If did any of you go to a parade? They had a parade in Capitan, New Mexico today. It's a small town, about 1,600 people, 20 miles from where I'm sitting right now. Alice says, we made it back, decided to just watch movies this afternoon, enjoyed visiting with you. Yeah, thank you for coming by. I enjoyed the visit, as always, and I'm glad y'all made it back home safely. Harley Glide, hey, Reg, upstate, where are you? Tom, then they will all have a Starlink Micro. You can carry it around in your pocket. It'll be like a smartphone in 5 years. RV Camping Man, the drinking game didn't start without me, did it? No, I don't do drinking games, but you can do one yourself. John says Miller Lite is a good choice, goes down smoothly. Yeah, any cheap beer is fine with me. I'm not a I'm not a real connoisseur or out of the sewer on beer. Gabriel says, hello, Rusty, Matilda, Romeo, Poodle Professor, and Rangers. Happy 4th of July. Thank you. The same to you, Gabriel. The Silver Sergeant got here late. Happy Independence Day, Rusty and all. Well, you can't be that late because we just got started. Anyway, Reg in South Carolina says Anderson, whatever. Oh, that's where he is. Jennifer's talking to Gabriel. WP Wood, let us know how many gigabytes you use for this 30-minute visit. Well, I shouldn't use many because I've got the what do you call it? Well, whatever. The clarity of the something turned down to its lowest setting. So we'll see. I'm hoping that it uses less than 5 gigabytes or whatever. Harley, we're neighbors. Oh, okay, they're talking. He says up 14 from you, Greer. Alice Smith, we're still at Valley of Fires. Beautiful weather today. Yeah, yesterday you got a little wind. You told me about it. I got it here too. And a very unusual sunset, which I did a video of, which will come up in a couple of days. Althea, I'm alive and well here in New Zealand. Well, thank you, Althea. I'm glad you're here with us today. Is there an old Zealand or is there just a New Zealand? Zealand. Traveling girl. Hi, Rusty and everyone. Happy 4th. Well, happy 4th of July to you, traveling girl. Here's to you. Here's to me. Skull Pros, cheers. Bucky says howdy from West Tennessee. Time to do a little yard work. Great to listen while I mow the yard. Well, I think that's a thrill. I mean, I'm proud of you. Uh, Jennifer Poodle Professor says love the sunsets there. Yeah, every day is a new day, and the sunsets that have a few clouds are sometimes really colorful. The Rowies Starlink Roam Unlimited in Australia is $195 Australian per month. Good service, but expensive. Yeah, in the U.S., the unlimited roam plan is 165, and if you just sit at home and don't go anywhere, it's 120. RV camping man, have you tried to? No, I'm in the RV right now. Yeah, in my motorhome, I get about 100. No, I'm getting about nearly 200 and down and about 30 up. And I'm in the RV right now, and the Starlink is out on the ground outside. And of course, that's where the Wi-Fi is. It's inside the little dish. You don't have anything inside but a signal. That's all. No, it works great. I'm very pleased. Uh, for what I'm going to use it for. First name, last name, silly question. You have power and water there. As far as I know, Mark. Hi, Rusty. Where do you keep your riding mower? At your house, upside down. Shalom, Rusty. Thanks for your daily positivity. Well, what's the option? William, hey, Rusty. Greetings from the Garden State. Okay. Uh, Harley Glide. Rusty, do you use your gray tank at all? Yeah, I used to. Well, the water just flows through it and then out on the ground. If you do, how do you drain the tank? The cap that I have on my drain has a garden hose hookup on it. So I just hook up a garden hose and I got a 50-foot hose and run it out on the ground. That's it. Hellcat Granny, hi everyone. My phone died. Plugged in now, works better with power. Yeah, we all work better with a little power, don't we? Republic, no more England. What happened to England? The English aren't here. RV camping man, I mean, putting the actual dish inside still works well in my case. Don't have to worry about it being stolen if you're in a campground. I could do that. Yeah, I could set it over here by this window on the inside on my little TV tray and point it north, and it'd work great. I'm sure of that because I did it in my pickup, and it'll do the same thing. Yeah, and I might do that. I'm just starting out. Okay. Yeah, that would work, and it's real small. It's just about the size of a sheet of paper. It's be real easy to do. If I was in a campground, I'd probably do it. As long as you still need to point it sort of north, to get the best signal. Gabriel says, "Hello, Hellcat Granny," and but yeah, we're doing okay here. Neon says, "Happy 4th of July, Rusty from sunny Florida." Well, it's sunny here in the land of enchantment too, here in New Mexico. Thank you. WP Wood, hello from Toad Suck. Well, we got everybody, the whole population of Toad Suck is watching. WP Wood. But anyway, Skull Pros, cheers, guys. Here's to you. Here's to me. Happy 4th of July. Happy every day. Happy, happy, happy. That's all. Harley Glide says, does Starlink have a way to mount to a roof so you don't have to set it up all the time? Yeah, you could permanently mount it to your RV or your car for that matter. Yeah, they've got a lot of different types of mounts, or you can go to Amazon and go to the Starlink accessories, and they got all kinds of stuff too, a little cheaper than Starlink. The only reason I stick with the Starlink products is because, like the 12-volt adapter that I ordered, I could have ordered one on Amazon for $10 less, but I didn't. Why? Well, I'd just soon have one that is perfectly matched to the unit. Same person says, I've never been to Toad Suck, but I used to live. He retracted it. Dave 49. Howdy, Rusty and friends from Northern Virginia. How how are things your way? Fine. Is your new internet connection working? Yeah, I'm using it right now. I'm using it for this live stream. Very hot today. It's a pleasant 84 degrees with low humidity here. It's a pleasant it's about 82 or 84 here, and it's definitely low humidity always. But as far as the internet connection with the Dish Mini, I'm using it right now. Uh, Jose Flores is in the house. Left me a little pat on the back. Das ist gut. Thank you, Jose. Jose Cuervo. Harley Glide. I've never been to Toad Suck. Oh, here. But I used to live near Frog Level, Virginia. Well, a lot of frogs in the world and toads. What's the difference between a toad and a frog? Here's to you, here's to me. Yeah, the only thing about the mini is you really couldn't use it, for full time because you'd burn up 50 gigs in 10 days. I mean, you burn whenever you set it up. Uh, they download a bunch of stuff and check and do tests and crap, and that uses a gigabyte right there just for that. But it doesn't matter because I don't plan on using it all the time. Right now I've got T-Mobile and visible wireless hotspots, both unlimited. And but I'm going to get rid of the T-Mobile because it costs me $90 a month, and I'm replacing it with a $50 item. So I'm a $40 ahead, or I'm getting my budget organized. So yeah, but anyway, so you've been to Frog Level, Virginia. WP Wood, West Texas has horny toads. Yeah, they do. They've got them. We've got them here too. Uh, I've seen I've seen two, one going that way walking and one going this way walking. And yeah, Poodle professes frogs tend to live near water while toads are more terrestrial. Well, thank you, Jennifer, for that explanation, which none of us knew. Well, now frogs, uh, yeah, terrestrial. Is that like extraterrestrial? ET? ET go home. Anyway, remember that? That was a good movie, or sort of. But anyway, guys, so for those of you that didn't go to a parade today, I didn't either. And I'm sure they still have them in some places like small town America. But the old days of the big parades, I guess, are gone away. So, having said that, what else is going on here? Good weather so far. And as soon as I've got a couple more things I need to get done, and then I may take a little trip somewhere. Althea says a Starlink business plan may be cheaper than a residential plan. But they did reduce the price, but they did. They just recently reduced it. Poodle Professor Jennifer says toads, more of a land animal. Thank you, Jennifer, for helping me out with toads. Toad suck started all this. WP Wood, my wife says I'm always stepping on a frog. Yeah, you step on a crack, you break your mother's back. Remember that when you were a kid? Alice, I used to live in Gun Barrel City, Texas. They shoot straight with you. My son used to live over in Gun Barrel. Did some work over there for a while. Neon, video 4th of July parade with a little air show this morning from Flagler Beach on A1A, Florida. Okay. I went to last time I went to Florida. The only thing I really noticed was they've got a lot of toll roads. Jeez, I mean, it seemed like every time I went somewhere, I had to go down a damn toll road. You know, but be that as it may, and it's even worse around Chicago, Illinois, and it's getting bad around Austin, Texas. Toll road, toll road, toll road. And yeah, and you can't beat them. No, somehow they find out who you are. And in Texas, if you don't pay the toll, they can keep you from getting your tags renewed until you pay. Yeah, they carve that in stone. But anyway, guys, have a drink, have a drink, have a drink on me. Everybody have a drink on me, or whatever you're into. Gabriel says, I never step on a crack. I don't want to break. I don't want to back my mother. I don't want to back my mother. WP Wood. Oklahoma has a bunch of toll roads. Yeah, that's robbery without a gun, isn't it? Here's to you guys. Poodle Professor, I'm ready for a trip too. Have to reattach some of the camper trim first with adhesive. Yeah, you want to look good out there on the road, girl. Yeah, I think I've got a plan. Well, see what it is. If you're a veteran in New Mexico, you get free camping. They just started that July the 1st this year, and they send you a little tag to hang on your mirror. It's got a number on it, and then when you make the reservation, it costs you boop, zero. You just have to pay the reservation fee, and that's it. So I've sent all the paperwork in, and I want to get that and see how that's going to work. Because if it is really, quote, free, and I pay only the reservation fee, then I might use it. Gabriel says fat fingers and typing break. Well, whatever. We're not perfectionists here. Well, close. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all have a good weekend planned, a 3-day weekend. This is only Friday, and a lot of people are off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I think that's good. Uh, Jim Boer says it's iced tea for me here in Michigan. I stayed at the University of Michigan. Was it University of Michigan? Yeah, in the dorm one time in the summer, at a seminar, and we ate in the lunchroom and all kinds of stuff. We were there for a week, and whenever I'd say something in the lunchroom like I wanted some iced tea, y'all, they thought that was very, very funny. Boy, happy 4th of July, Rusty. Cheers from North Carolina. Well, hello, Boy. Cheers to you. Harley Glide, does New Mexico offer the veteran benefits to out-of-state veterans as well? Nope, you have to be a New Mexico resident, and I am. I've got a New Mexico driver's license. That's why it's one of the reasons I got it. The other reason is I wanted to get the tax exemption, a veteran's tax exemption on this property, which cuts the tax down to zero. Gabriel, Arnold Palmer, for me here in Northern California. Arnold Palmer, what is that, the name of a beer? Upside down, 3-day. You got 365-day weekend. Oh, I do. I've been on a weekend for about 20 years or more. IME 88 here present. Aloha. Well, glad you made it, IME. We were wondering where you were. Dave, thanks for your service. Spend the night on me. Alfer, thumbs up. Althea, morning tea time here Saturday. So it's morning in New Zealand. Interesting. And it's also wintertime. IME 88. Be safe, everyone in Texas. Massive flooding. Yeah, my son just called me before I started this video. He's in the Kerrville, Texas area, and he was saying, yeah, it's a big mess. Yeah, and there was a girls' camp. Let's say, whoa, we just took off here. Gabriel iced tea. Jose Arnold Palmer is a drink. It iced tea mixed with lemonade. Well, I didn't know that. Hellcat Granny, I dislike toll roads. I try to avoid them. However, I find on one and do not know how that happened because I thought I had avoided them. Now I try to avoid Oklahoma so they do not find me. Yeah, in other words, you didn't pay, huh? RV living with the geezer, prayers for unaccounted for. Yeah, children at the summer camps. Yeah, there was a girls' camp that there's some of the girls missing. WP Wood, any bites on the Fort Clark place? No, I really haven't formally put it up for sale because I'm going to go there in the fall and make a final decision on that. If anybody's interested, they might contact me at my email address. Mary, yes, Calvin. Mark Sanders, did you ever get a tattoo while you were in the Army? No, I never did. I never did any of that. I never did the earring crap or tattoos or any of that. A lot of guys did. I just didn't. It didn't appeal to me. It still doesn't. I mean, when the wealthiest person in town is tattoo parlor owner makes me wonder. Jim Boer, I'm on vacation for 6 months. Take a minute to think about my life and start another 6 months. No, I understand that. I can relate. I'm E88. Cheers. Happy 4th. Chug a lug, chug a lug. Yeah, you got it. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Makes you want to holler hidey ho. That's the air conditioner cutting on if you hear that noise. Uh, yeah, we're good. Okay. So, anyway, guys, it'll be interesting to see how much data this thing is going to use. Uh, I'm scared to check. But on the low setting, it looked like wasn't going to be much. I mean, and the reason I'm checking all this is because if I do go camping, and I'm planning on end up using the uh, uh, Starlink Mini more often than I plan to, I just want to know what I'm faced with. Glacor. Approximately how much money do you need per month to live the lifestyle you have? With no bills, I have no bills other than, like I got auto insurance, gasoline, food, internet. Mine, about 800 a month covers everything. Yeah. Oh, I save a ton of money just off Social Security, man. But that's all planned. I planned that years ago, man. I planned to have no debt, be debt free when I retire or when I stopped working. I didn't really retire. I just stopped working. Okay, not that I was really working before, but no, yeah, $1,000, and I'm rich. You know what I mean? But my Social Security is nearly 2 times that. Plus, I make a little off YouTube and Amazon, and yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go see dude. Elaine Tool, hi. Well, hello, Elaine. Welcome. Glad you joined us today, and glad everybody joined us. We got nearly 100 live ones here, and this is you figure 1,000 views, I make $5. You hear me? 1,000 views, I make $5. 10,000 views, I make $50. You got me? 100,000, I make $500. So I'm not getting rich. Uh, Glaucor, okay. Jose, no tax on Social Security for our great seniors. Well, see did that pass? My sister said that it didn't. That there is going to be tax on Social Security, but it says for seniors. Well, that's what you have to be a senior to get Social Security. So she said she checked on YouTube, and that portion. I thought that bill was all or none. I mean, I didn't realize that they took sections out. But be that as it may, whatever, doesn't bother me. Mary Cooper, talking to Lean. Mary Cooper says, believe it passed. See, so I'm going to check that and send my sister an email. She says she's been paying taxes on Social Security for years. We'll see. But anyway, guys, yeah, as far as I checked a few uh, New Mexico state parks that I might want to go to, and they're busy, man. And see, the new rule is it used to be you could stay 2 weeks if they had 2 weeks open during the summers, but you can't. During the summers, it's 1 week, and starting, I think, either September the 1st or October the 1st, they move that up to 2 weeks. And the rates have gone through the ceiling. Harley Glide, it passed. It will be for next year. Okay, well, I'm glad y'all are telling me that. I'll have to tell my sister. I don't know that she's really concerned about it, but uh, Suzanne says, just joining you. Did I miss the fireworks? That bill passed. Well, I guess I'm glad. I don't think it affects me at all. Tom, is that 1,000 per video or accumulation over time? No. If I get 1,000 views, viewers, okay, I get $5, and then you can just do the math forward, okay. No, yeah, that's over time, because if that video was out there, say the first time I posted it, it was 500 views and that was it, but a year later it went up to 1,000. It's making money all that time. Yes, yeah. Mark, I heard a 6,000 credit on Social Security tax. I don't know, man. I'm E88. Everyone enjoy. Everyone. Life is great if we wake up every morning. Cheers. Yeah, you think you notice it now? You ought to be me. Tommy, greetings from Long Island. Well, Tommy, Everybody was asking about you. You know, come on, Glockor, correct. Mark Sanders, $6,000 credit on the Social Security. You mean, hell, I don't understand that. A $6,000 tax credit? I mean, who in the hell pays $6,000 on their Social Security tax? I don't know. Upside down. Did you start this no work plan believing things would work out? 800 a month is great. Of course I did. I mean, I always have a plan. Yeah, I wasn't a dummy. I'm still not. But no, I just had a plan. And I did projections. At 5-10% a year increase. And yeah, and then as soon as I saw daylight, I'm out. CB Skip, happy 4th, Rusty and crew. Thank you. Scotty, is there people shooting off homemade fireworks where you are? Not yet. They probably will tonight. Dave 49, 1,000 complete views. Well, you're asking me questions that are difficult to answer. You never know how many complete views a video is going to get because they're out there all the time in the YouTube universe, and somebody may watch them every now and then. So if you post a video in the first day, it gets 1,000 views. You made $5. Okay, and on and on it goes. What I'm pointing out to you is you see these numbers. Like a video of mine gets say 5,000 views or 8,000 views. It's not a lot of money. It's not. Trust me, it's not. Tommy G, Rusty, why would anyone be asking about me? I don't know anybody here. Well, I lied to you, Tommy. That was a total fabrication. Okay, nobody asked about you. That was that I made that up. Why did I make it up? Because that's just the kind of guy I am, man. Jose, calculatus eliminatus. You got it, babe, right here. Calculatus, the cat in the hat. Tommy G, that's what I thought. Well, thank you, Tommy. The elevator has moved up a floor. But be that as it may, guys, Skull Pros cheers. We're running out of daylight here. So here's to you, here's to me. Enjoy your 4th of July weekend every moment. Tasted good. Captain Trips, thanks, Rusty. You're very welcome. Tommy G, you're the best, Rusty. Well, you are too, Tommy. Everybody says that. Tom, there ain't nobody here but us chickens. God, I've heard that a million times. I'm E88. Elvis just left the building. Have a great weekend. Yo, Elvis. Texas lady, happy weekend, everyone. Thumbs up. Ding, 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 ding. Dennis, greetings and salutations. I'm too, in case someone asked. Yeah, okay, good. Dennis, Republic, thanks, Rusty. Jim Boer, let's talk in the morning. Yeah, we will. A comment call. Mary Cooper, hey, Texas lady. Glockor, cheers, Rusty. Yeah, cheers to all you guys. And yeah, just chill out and enjoy. We'll have another Beer 30 next week, and on we go. Thank you, Jennifer, for moderating this session, and good luck to you. Check her channel out on YouTube, Poodle Professor. Texas lady says hi. Harley Glide, happy weekend, everybody. Captain Trips, Tommy G, you're awesome, brother. Scotty, people should do drone fireworks, no noise. It says that fireworks because it scares my dog. He hates fireworks. I don't know what to tell you, man. Suzanne, meet you all at moment call. You mean comment call? Gabriel, happy 4th. You all have a great weekend. Bye. Yeah, we're getting there, guys. Mark, are you heading to the garage lounge after this? You, absolutely. Just fast my little old skinny legs will carry me. Rick, enjoy evening. Buck, Ranger Buck reporting in. Jennifer, Poodle Professor, of course. Jute says, tell the lizards hello. There was a snake chasing his lizards today. He didn't catch any, but I didn't realize that those little old snakes, I don't know what kind it was, it wasn't a poisonous snake, but that damn snake could move like a rocket, man. I mean, I never, it was 4 feet long and about big around as my thumb, and that thing, like a bullet after those lizards. Yeah. Republic, hope Jute makes it true, whatever. Gabriel says, thumbs. Oh, thanks, Poodle Professor. Yeah, you bet. Anyway, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Use the Amazon link in one of my videos. If you're going to buy something from Amazon, drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind, being, and enjoy your life, And now we'll see how much damage I did on uh, my usage. Anyway, adios amigos. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.